5 weather with Alan Rose.
And welcome back, everyone. Not only was it a beautiful weekend, but to cap it off, last night's sunset was absolutely spectacular, vivid with bright, bold colors seen all throughout southern Colorado. If you missed it, don't worry. I have a few photos to share from some of our News 5 viewers. This one taken out in Fountain last night by James Martinez. He said the sunset seemed to go on for what felt like hours. This one taken out towards Westcliff by Steve Schugert. Always beautiful photos from Steve and James. And if you have any photos you'd like to share with us, you can find us on our KOAA 5 Facebook page, or you can send us an email to the weather team or me personally, alan.rose@koaa.com. Now, we saw the beautiful weather throughout the weekend, but today we kept it going. Yesterday in Pueblo, we were in the low 60s. Today, a high of 57, but that's still more than 10 degrees above average. And in the spring, starting out your Monday at 23 degrees, but ending up in the upper 40s. Now, tomorrow, even warmer before a cold front arrives late tomorrow afternoon. That front is also going to kick up some very strong wind gusts here in southern Colorado. Unfortunately, it looks like a dry storm for the plains, but we will see some light mountain snow showers at times through Tuesday evening. Chilly and dry to end the week behind that system. And then our next chance for a more widespread snow event looks to come into play as we make our way towards the upcoming weekend. So something to look forward to other than the weekend, of course, and being out of work. You can see temperatures right now in the low 40s in Denver, lower 30s for Monument, 38 for Pueblo, 42 in Rye, and 37 in the Springs. High pressure being pushed aside tonight as this cold front area of low pressure begins to press farther to the east, and that is the system that brings in those changes as we make our way into Tuesday. Now, out ahead of the cold front, it's going to be relatively mild once again. You'll see your highs tomorrow in the Springs back to the mid-50s, even warmer than today. And for Pueblo, we return to the 60s by the middle of the afternoon. Wind, the big story. It's going to be widespread from the mountains to the mountain valleys, out east into the plains. As we put the futurecast into motion here, look how strong the winds get by around noon, especially across the Arkansas River Valley and down across the Sangres, where some mountain areas could see wind gusts in excess of 50 to 60 miles per hour. System pulls away Tuesday night. Strongest wind will come out of the north behind that departing low, and the plains could see some rather gusty conditions all the way through Wednesday morning. Something we'll be watching closely. The system doesn't look to bring any widespread snow to areas east of the mountains, and even for these mountain regions, only expecting about 1 to 4 inches, generally north of Monarch Pass. Areas to the south probably just seeing a light dusting to maybe an inch. As we head towards Tuesday night behind that departing low, it's possible across the northeast plains we get some light rain or snow showers as that wraparound moisture moves in behind that system. So your overnight lows tonight will drop down to the 20s in the Springs and Monument. We'll be down to 23 in Pueblo and 30 in Walsenburg. Your highs on Tuesday still look pretty toasty, especially for this time of the year. Yeah, we've got some 60s on the map across the plains and the Arkansas River Valley, 55 in the Springs and 38 expected up towards Woodland Park. So I removed the flurry chance on Tuesday here in the Pikes Peak region. Instead, it's windy and mild, and then cooler Wednesday and Thursday, followed by our next chance for snow as we make our way towards the upcoming weekend. For Pueblo, we go from 60 down to the upper 40s on Wednesday. It's a drop of just more than 10 degrees, 50 around Thursday, and then some cooler, maybe wintry weather conditions moving in by the weekend. Canyon City, we go from the mid-50s Tuesday down to the 40s on Wednesday. Overall temperatures near to a little above average through the rest of the week before we get some colder weather moving in by the weekend. Woodland Park, wind and 30s in your Tuesday forecast. We're dry, though, through Friday with the chance of snow moving in as we head towards Saturday. All right, time now.